Hello, I'm JustHitSquare, and welcome back to another Destiny 2 gameplay video. In this video, this is part 2 of the versus guns. This will be the next and last 6 of those guns and my verdicts, and showing them off in action, what they sound like, their perks, and the lore, and so on and so forth. Now, for the first gun in the video will be Infinite Past 8th. And it says, they sowed the first, now reap the last. Forever narrows to a line where light and fade into the past. When all's converted, nothing shines. And you can see right here's the lore. If you need to pause it, then go right ahead. And you can see that I do got a shader that's not regularly what it should be, but there you go. And you can also see that it is a 335. And I've got dragonflies on it. We got allo magazine, accurized rounds. We got drop mag. We got full bore. We got corkscrew rifling, arrowhead brake, and intrinsic is lightweight frame. Now, of course, if you wanted to make the ranges less and stability higher, then you could have done that as well. I picked this just the way I wanted to. Now, the drop mag, it says magazine drops on reload, wasting ammunition, but greatly increases reload speed. So you could have almost damn near max on that. I'm about to die here, but anyways, I'm actually dead because I was standing here in live commentary. But anyways, this is my favorite actual pulse out of them. So what we're going to do is go ahead and show you. It's fast. It's a whole lot faster than the other one that we had.
That's all the cannons. You know what that means.
And that's what I like. Reload's good on it. It does good damage. It may not sound like it does, or it may not look like it does good damage. Trust me, this gun can do a certain amount of damage in a good length of time. Look at that. Sorry, but I'm going to use my super. No, this ain't showing the gun, but trying to get rid of my super now. Just getting rid of it. I've had it for quite a while, guys. So showing all of this, and I kind of wanted to show off all this, but you can see I'm going to get somewhere else where I can actually show this gun off a little bit better, because this is a good pulse rifle. Maybe I'll show it from up here. But yes, this gun is not bad. You can see 37s. If I'm shooting on a tank, you see 29s. But look how fast I'm hitting the trigger fast as I can. It really is a good gun. I have to hold this one up high on the burst guns. It's a good gun. But yeah, we're going to go to the next one. May die, changed them out. But now we're going to the Traveler's Judgment. This a visitor ignites the sky, and in the truth of light it dreams. Above the dead and yet to die, a legion's blade with fire screams. And here is the lore, and you can read that, pause it if you need to, and there you go. Now you can see that it has head seeker, armor piercing rounds, accurized rounds, steady rounds, tactic SAS, target SAS, farpoint SAS. Intrinsic is adapted frame, and you could go with armor piercing rounds. And you know what? I think I'm going to do that, just to do it, just to see. You could do this, and it gives you more rounds. But I think that the armor piercing rounds might be a little bit better. But anyways, you can see the stability is really good on it. Impact's pretty high on it, and it, you know, I'm just going to try it this way. But anyways, rounds per minute is 491. Magazine's 30. So let's go out here and see what it can do, right? All right. No, I gotta go get my reward for participating. Well, I guess I don't get it because I didn't do it quick enough. can see 118. Holy moly, that's pretty good. Sitting here. So let's see how fast we can kill this guy with it. It's a sidearm. You're not going to kill him too hard, or kill him too quick, are you? And I already ran out of ammo with it. But anyways, yeah, you can see that that's not too bad of a gun. I mean, I think the damage is good. You know, the reason why I didn't show in the last one about the last gun I just showed you, the pulse, about how stable and everything is, because you could pretty much see how stable it was and how fast it was. But I will be showing you right here. I'm shooting this as fast as possible and holding it. Now I'm not. See? This is... I don't think this is too bad of a gun. Alright, so that's the next one. Now let's go on and let's show you. We got two more right here. This is the third one. And this is Soul Power 6, I believe how you say it. It says, amid the endless deals one flew, unnatural, all-consuming need, and in the space between the two are accursed compensation freed. This is a submachine gun. And it's got Grave Robber, it's got Flare Magwell, Phase Magazine, Ricocheted Round, Small Bore, Chambered Compensator, Arrowhead Break. Intrinsic is lightweight frame. You could do Ricocheted Round, but I don't like that just because I lose reload speed. And you can see that's 326, and I don't got it up as much as possible. But anyways, here's the lore. If you want to go ahead and pause the video, and that way you can read this. I will move this down slowly so you can read this, and that way you don't have to worry about anything but reading it. There you go. Alright, it's got rounds per minute, it's 900, and magazine is 37. So what we're going to do is, we don't got too many in the mag, so we'll have to go and see if we can get some ammo for it. So we'll more than likely have to kill some enemies with something else to be able to get some ammo with it. Alright. Now let's show this off a little bit. Holy shit, it's all over the place. I'm not too crazy about submachine guns anyways. But you can actually see that as well, and then you can see right here, I'm gonna not hold it and let it fire for its 12 shots. So I think it's a little bit better than the other sub that we did have, but I don't think it's just gonna be leaps and bounds better. But anyways, now let's go ahead and show you this one. And we only got two more after this, guys, and we'll be done. This is the No Calamity 9, and this don't got a bullet, so I'll have to go get some here in a moment. But let's see, it says, a sacred eye that sparks and lies, unpending figures in its path. The way before us to the skies shall see itself in ancient wrath. Alright, now you can see that here is the lore. You can go ahead and read that real quick. I'll give you a pause. You can pause this right quick because I'm going to have to move down. In 3, 2, 1. Now I'm going to start going down and showing you the rest. And now you can read the rest right here, and there you go. Pause if you need to and read it. Alright, now anyways, you can see that the perks is Zen Moment, Flare Magwell, Tactical Mag, Appended Mag, Small Bore, Hammer Forge, Rifling, Chambered Compensator, and Intrinsic is Adapted Frame. And I like these the way it is. Now this does have magazine on it, so it has 47 on that. So I really don't know exactly how much it does without the Masterworks being on it, but it doesn't matter because this gun is amazing. I can promise you that. So let's go and get some ammo for this. Let's go get some ammo. Just got some ammo. We got enough to show you off this gun. Alright. Now I'm just letting you know, guys, this is probably one of my favorite guns from the Forge weapons. I use it a lot. You can usually tell what my favorite is because I have them as far as in the Masterworks. But let's just show you. This gun is crazy. Not looking to break any records with it, but he is going to die by it. Now, you're asking yourself, okay, how good is it without going against the boss? So, the best thing about this gun is the more damage you do, the steadier it gets. And their rounds per minute is insane. So we're going to go down here. I'm done showing it off for a minute, but I'm going to tell you right now that this gun is right here. It is 600 rounds per minute, and magazine is 47, of course. But I want you to see right here. Look at how unsteady, or look. It's not too bad with an auto rifle, right? All right, now watch this. I'm going to show you how steady, just watch how steady it gets when I'm shooting on an enemy. If I had something to show you better on, I would, but anyways, they're all leaving. But before we waste all of our bullets, now let's make sure that these are all the ones I have shown you. Did not leave any of them out, and I haven't. So now we're going to show you Perfect Paradox. Now, I did show a video over Perfect Paradox, but I'm going to show it again because I said that I will show them all. It says, a tale that's different from the rest, a thread unfurls against the clocks. The one the speaker loves the best must have a perfect paradox. And you can see the lore right here. If you want to read that, you can pause it. Alright, and the perks are Rampage, Flare Magwell, Steady Rounds, Accurized Rounds, Smooth Bore, Rifle Barrel, Full Choke, Intrinsic is Rapid Fire Frame. Now, this is by far, in my opinion, the best shotgun in the game. This is St. 14's shotgun. And you can look through my videos. I do have a video over showing how to get it. But now we're going to show you how it is. Again, it's a rounds per minute is 100 and magazine 7. So I'm going to show you what kind of damage it's doing.
Then teach them a new lesson.
Look at that, 684. That, I mean, it shoots so fast. probably dead. Yep, I'm dead. That's the thing when you're doing live videos, you don't edit them enough to just cut that out. Because here, you know, dude, I make mistakes. I make mistakes when I'm not paying attention. And you know, I'm gonna die in video games. It's a video game. You're gonna die. You know, I ain't like all these people that, oh, I can't die. I can't die. But anyways, let's go ahead and pick up some more of this ammo. Alright. It's insane. This gun is insane. So we're going to get away from this for a minute because I'm going to show you how fast this gun can shoot. Now watch. Now you see that, right? And how fast it reloaded. Now we're going to go on to the next one real quick because I don't want to leave that guy out there by himself too much longer. What we're going to do is go ahead and show you this. This is Future Safe 10. See who's robbed as if a god, who stands with pride above the rest. Destroy the ancient nameless fraud. Destroy the one whose death was blessed. Alright, so here is the lore if you want to stop, pause the video and read that. It's got an guard, it's got burst guard, balance guard, jagged edge, and hungry edge. Intrinsic is adapted frame. And you can see that the ammo capacity is 29. Now, let's show you this. I've only got one. One. Really? Alright, I think I got more over here though. I don't think whoever's playing this knows what they're doing. They're just trying to kill him. But anyways, other than that, let's go in here. Now this is your average sword, to be honest with you. There's nothing going to be just leaps and bounds better than anything else. It is pretty cool though to have something that's different than normal, but you know, I think they just threw this in because they could. But I mean, is it better than any sword in the game? No. It's better than any sword in the game. But I mean, it's a decent looking sword, and I guess that's all you need to know about it, really, to be honest.
Bagged another walker. What are we up to, Slow? 16? 60?
I stopped counting some time back.
So, what I'm going to do is rate these as a 1 to 5. All the guns that I just did. And then in this video, what I'm going to do is telling you the best guns and, you know, the best weapons, in my opinion, what you need to be going after. If you want to know how you get them, then you can go through my videos. You can see how you get those, get every one of these. But now let's go through and show you or tell you what I give them. No Calamity. Out of 1 to 5, I'll give it a 4.5. It is one of my favorite, if not my favorite. I would have to say it's my second favorite gun out of all of them, but a 4.5. And it's really, really, really good. The Infinite Paths 8, I give it a 4.2. And you go down to Traveler's Judgment, a 3.5. A Soul Prior, I don't like the submachine guns much at all. But I'm not just giving you this grade because I don't like them. I'm giving you this because I don't think it is that great. It is better than the other submachine, but I don't think it's leaps and bounds. So I would give it a 3.6. And we'll go down to see like I said, the Traveler's Judgment, I'm going to give it a 4. And the Future Safe 10, it's average. I'll give it a 3. And Perfect Paradox, I give it a 5. A perfect 5. It is my favorite. Now we will go over the 11 guns, and I will give you my best. Like you can see in this video and the last, you'll see my ratings, so that should tell you which guns are my favorite, which aren't, what I feel and what I like about them, and or not what I like about them, but what kind of rating I gave them, so therefore you would know if these guns are good or if they're not. In my opinion, that's just solely my opinion, guys, so don't think that just because I gave them a bad rating they're not going to be good in your eyes. But I'd say my top 5 weapons, I'm just going to say top 5 weapons out of the 11 would have to be Perfect Paradox, No Calamity, and this is in the order, okay? Then I would say Jack Queen King 3, and then I would say I'd have to say Infinite Past 8, and then more than likely it would have to be Guard Prodigy 1. So that would have to be my top 5. Now, are these guns worth getting? Every one of them? No, they're not all worth getting. Do they bring anything different to the table? Well, some kinda, because they got better perks than some of the stuff we do have in a way, but they look different, they look cool, and it's something to chase after for the person that wants to collect stuff. But are they really worth it? Well, it really is up to you. Do you want to have Segura's Ghost Shell? Do you want to have the emblem that comes with getting all 11 of them? Do you want to have something to do or not? But other than that, guys, this has been the video. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And everybody's been asking me in the videos when I do show these how to get this gun or how to get that gun, is it any good? Well, now you do know. Both of the videos are out, and now you know if these guns was good in my eyes or not, and which ones to go after, how to get them. And other than that, guys, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. And if you do subscribe, click on that little bell over there and click on notifications so you never miss another one of my videos. Other than that, guys, I will see you next time.